Right, I've constructed a team, Forest Broke Boys, who don't have a Mateo. It's a 6-turn Fafnir team, but be warned, before you try to use this team, it's a bunch of RNG that you need to get right. Otherwise, this team will just fail. Probably won't lose, but it will not get a 6 turns. There we go, boom. Not using a Mateo, I'm using Li Guang. But your Li Guang needs to also have pretty high divinate level for you to one-shot. So it's not really advisable for you to level up epic divinates unless they are really good like Jingwei, right? So this is the team. I'm utilizing Ggez's true damage from the Funeral Rites. This is going to be very good for you to clear the waves consistently. She's on War set, attack, attack, and attack. You need her to be on the light set because you need at least 3 buffs on her so that your Jingwei can proc and assist. Feng Shun is on Harmony set. Defense, resist, and defense. You can go with anything on this main set, but you don't want to go with crit damage, HP, or attack. Those will make your Feng Shun do a little bit too much damage and he might push the boss to the next health bar. And he also needs to be on the Ggez set. Actually, any one of your allies can be on the Ggez set, but I decided to give it to Feng Shun because his stats doesn't matter. All you need is high accuracy, and that's about it. With no HP, no attack, and no crit damage. Li Guang, just give her as much attack, crit damage as possible, and you want at least plus 75% crit rate on her. Your Dona needs to move first, and he's also on crit damage, defense. Tune your relics accordingly so he can one-shot the first and second wave. It's pretty stat heavy as well. My Dona is R6D6 with level 30 Divinate, so you might not be able to one-shot the wave as consistently as mine. Jingwei, give her the least amount of damage possible, and I maxed out her resist and also accuracy, and I gave her the whole fast set so my Dona can one-shot the first 2 waves reliably. So the turn order is going to be Dona wave 1, Dona wave 2, and then Dona wave 3, Ggez, Feng Shun. Very important that your Ggez moves before your Feng Shun, and then your Li Guang just one-shots the boss. The reason why you want Ggez to move before your Feng Shun is because if your Feng Shun already lands the defense break, your Ggez does a little too much damage to the boss, and you might push the boss's HP to the next bar. And also, if your Ggez lands a crit on the boss, you are also kind of screwed. So again, there's a lot of RNG with this team, so be warned before you try to use this team. Let me just show you a few runs. My Dona is enough to one-shot the second wave middle guy without him targeting the S3. So for me to reduce the RNG, I will just target the middle guy, or sorry, the front guy, because he has type disadvantage, right? So yeah, that's one RNG that you need to factor in. Dona being type disadvantage on the second wave on the front 2 guys is going to ruin your run most of the time because you're 50% chance not going to crit on them, right? And that's why you want a semi-manual, this one. The ones that you don't crit, you target them, and then boom, you kill them off. Again, my Dona is enough to one-shot the middle guy without him using his S3 on that guy. Okay, this is gonna be very close. The boss will have like 3% HP left on this bar right here, and then my Li Guang just nukes. Again, it also requires your Li Guang to have a pretty high divinate level, so it's not really advisable. If you have a Mateo, just use your Mateo. Mateo should be enough. Okay, let's see here. I missed most of my attacks. Okay, I missed the defense break as well. So that's also another RNG that you need to factor in. You landing the defense break. 80% of the time you will land the defense break, 20% you won't. But yeah, let me just try to do 10 blitz and we'll see if this team can hold up on full auto, right? Let's see. Yeah. Again, if I don't clear the first 2 waves, this team straight up just loses. Unlike the previous team that I run, even if I don't get the right RNG, I can still clear within 100% success rate, right? So yeah, so far not bad. 18 turns. I think this one is 26 turns. Let's see what happens with the 18 turns right here. Yeah, I think this one is without defense break. Without defense break, 18 turns is pretty good. Yeah, without defense break, 18 turns, not bad, not bad. 13 turns, again, I think the 13 turns is when I don't clear the second wave within one turn. Oh, okay, let's see what happens to the defeat one. Again, Donar is pretty RNG because this wave right here, he has the type disadvantage. Yeah, even with bad RNG, you can still clear it within 13 turns, which is not bad. It's way faster than my previous team. That was still pretty good though. Even without the buff from Daji, I managed to take out the boss's HP to the last bar. Let's see what happens to the defeat one. This is the worst RNG when I don't kill both of them and my faction uses the S3 on this wave right here. Yeah, very bad RNG. If I don't at least crit on one of them, which is a very low chance, I have 2 AoE attacks and I would need both AoE attacks to not land a single crit on any one of them, and only then that's a loss. Let's do maybe 2 more 10 blitz. Ooh, 39 turns. Yeah, Donar, we need a better wave clearer than Donar because Donar is not really doing that well to clear the second wave. 13 turns. Yeah, if we have a wind type that can do what Donar is doing, which is to clear the first and second wave, this team would be almost 100% 6 turns, right? But unfortunately, we only have like a few Espers that can reliably one-shot the first 2 waves, one of them being Leora, the other one is being Donar, and then Narmer is also another one, but Narmer has type disadvantage against the main guy, so he's not going to crit on the main guy. It's not consistent, but this team is not consistent because of Donar, unfortunately. Okay, 10 turns, not bad. 26 turns, yeah, there we go. 11.5 average turns. It's not bad. We just need a better wave clearer than Donar. I mean, I think Raven should be better, but I don't have a Raven because Raven can just one-shot without missing on any one of those units. So if you have a Raven, then Raven might be good in Donar's spot right here. This team is mainly just for broke boys who don't have a Mateo like me. Li Guang is enough to one-shot the boss if you have her with enough stats and with a higher divinate level. So yeah, that's about it. Ciao.